Welcome back to Lafayette Lifestyle. We have a real treat for you today. We're here to meet up with Allison Brandon, the owner of Wonderland Performing Arts, to find out all the performing arts education opportunities for the kids.
As a lifelong resident of the Acadiana area and successful real estate agent, I've loved experiencing everything our area has to offer, and I want to introduce you to my favorites. I'm Robbie Bro with Robbie Bro and team at eXp Realty, and this is Lafayette Lifestyle.
I'm here with owner Allison Brandon of Wonderland Performing Arts. Allison, thanks so much for having us over here.
Thank you for visiting.
So, Wonderland Performing Arts, how, where, tell me about how it came to be and the history behind it.
So I grew up here in Lafayette, and I had access to dance training and choral training, but I did not get introduced to acting until I was an adult. So I fell in love with it. I fell in love with musical theater. I went on to study it further, perform professionally. I went to grad school for arts business. And then when I moved back to Lafayette to start a family, I wanted to bring all that I had learned and experienced back home.
Man, that's awesome. So you guys got a little bit of everything. Piano, choir.
Acting, piano, dance, voice, musical theater, and we do full stage productions as well.
Man, awesome. So who's the target market consumer for you guys?
So right now we're focusing on the kids, so pre-K through high school. We have classes for everyone. Barely. Yeah. So we do showcases. We usually do a Christmas showcase, we do a spring showcase, and gets the kids an opportunity to get in front of an audience and show off the skills that they learn in class.
So that'll be a little bit of everything, from the singing, the dancing, to all that stuff. You guys have some really cool things going on the inside of this.
We do, yes. So our intro to performing arts class is a taste of everything. So you'll get music, movement, and acting in that class. And then once the kids get a little bit older, they kind of know what they like or a skill that they need to really hone in on. So then we break it up into acting, or they can take a private voice lesson, piano lesson, or put all their skills together in musical theater.
So I'm assuming no experience required. You have to have a little bit to get started, or?
Every child is different, so we tend to work with the parent and the kid and just kind of find out what experience they have or don't have, and then we try to steer them in the right direction to get started.
That's awesome. So, as a parent, sometimes all our kids are super different. Sometimes they're a lot more different than where we are.
Right.
Being able to steer them that way is super helpful.
Yeah, we try to get to know every kid, and then the classes kind of form their own dynamics. So we get to know the kids and the classes as a whole, and we try to just make it a wholehearted experience. It's really important to us to teach them self-accountability and self-discipline and self-worth through the arts. So we focus a lot on our culture here and how to interact with others, and it makes for a really nice environment where nobody's picking on anyone, and it's nice to watch.
Tell us every way that we can get in touch with you.
So our website is wonderlandperformingarts.com. You can find us on Facebook, Wonderland Performing Arts. Same on Instagram. We're on YouTube as well, and we actually have a lot of free content that we put out there over the quarantine period. So you're welcome to go and get to know our teachers and experience a class for free on our YouTube channel.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having us.
All right, thanks for being here.
As for Lafayette Lifestyle, I'm Robbie Bro. We'll see you next time.
If you want your business featured here on Lafayette Lifestyle, contact us at 347-9800 or email us at LafayetteLifestyle@gmail.com.